Hi. Now the next question in eigenvalues and eigenvectors. The question is find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of a 3 by 3 matrix. A is equal to 1 1 3, 1 5 1 and 3 1 1. This is the matrix. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. We have to find out the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of this matrix. Okay. So first of all we have to write the characteristic equation. In 2 by 2 matrix, we use the characteristic equation determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Okay, but in 3 by 3 matrix, I am using an easiest method. Another method for finding the characteristic equation which is more easier than this method. Okay, look at this. This is the formula. The characteristic equation is given by lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus s3 is equal to 0. So this is the new formula for finding the values of lambda. It is lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus s3 equal to 0, where s1 is equal to sum of the principal diagonal elements, that is trace of the matrix. S1 equal to trace of the matrix. Trace of the matrix means sum of the diagonal elements. So S1 equal to sum of the principal diagonal elements. Principal diagonal elements. Okay. S2 is the sum of the minors of the principal diagonal elements. Sum of the minors. Sum of the minors of the principal diagonal elements. Principal diagonal elements. Okay, now what is S3? S3 is simply the determinant of the matrix. Determinant of a, what is a matrix given? We have to find out the determinant of that matrix. So from S1, from this formula, we find out the values of S1, S2 and S3 and we substitute in this equation. Okay. So now I am going to find out the value of S1. What is S1 here? Here S1 is equal to sum of the diagonal elements, principal diagonal 1 plus 5 plus 1. Okay, 1 plus 5 plus 1. This is equal to 7. Now S2. S2 is the sum of the minors of the principal diagonal. That is the first element is 1. In the principal diagonal, the first element is 1. So the minor of the first element is determinant 5, 1, 1, 2. So we omit the column and row which contain this element. So the remaining elements are 5, 1 and 1, 1. That is 5, 1, 1, 1. This is the minor of the first element 1 plus minor of 5. Minor of 5 is, we omit this column and this row. So the elements are 1, 3 and 3, 1. That is 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay, plus last element minor of 1, that is this row and this column has been omitted and we get the determinant 1 1 1 5 1 1 1 5. So this is, we multiply this, we find out the value of the determinant 5 minus 1, that is 4 plus 1 minus 9. 1 minus 9 is minus 8 plus 5 minus 1, that is 4. Okay, so 4 plus 4 minus 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So we get the value of S2 as 0. Now we have to find out the determinant of A, that is S3. Okay. Now determinant of A. Now S3 is equal to determinant of A, that is equal to, we all know how to find out the determinant. Okay. 1 into 5 minus 1. Minus 1 into, okay, 1 into 1 minus 3, that is 1 minus 3, plus 3 into 1 minus 15, 1 minus 15. Okay, this is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 1 into, this is minus 2, minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2. Here we get minus 14, minus 14 into 3, that is minus 42. 14 into 3 is 42. So by adding this we get 6 minus 42, that is minus 36. Okay, these are the values of S1, S2 and S3. Now I am substituting these values in this equation. So the characteristic equation is, that is lambda cube minus, what is S1? S1 is 7. 7 lambda square plus S2. S2 is 0. 0 lambda minus S3. Minus of minus 36, that is plus 36 is equal to 0. Okay. So that is lambda cube minus 7 lambda square plus 36 is equal to 0. This is the characteristic equation. From this we have to find out the values of lambda. We will get 3 values for lambda because it is a third degree polynomial. So we get 3 values for lambda. Now using calculator you will get the values for lambda. The lambda values are, lambda is equal to minus 2, 3 and 6. These are the values of lambda from this equation. Okay. So these are the eigen values. Minus 2, 3 and 6 are the eigen values of this matrix. Now we have to find out the eigen vectors for each of this lambda. So first I am going to find out the eigen vector for the value lambda equal to minus 2. Now when lambda is equal to minus 2, here the system A minus, we have the system matrix A minus lambda I into x is equal to 0. That is, we are subtracting lambda, the value of minus 2 from the diagonal elements. Therefore we get, that is 1 minus of minus 2, that is 1 plus 2, 1, 3. Next 1, here 5 plus 2. Here 5 minus of minus 2, that is 5 plus 2, 1, 3, 1, 1 plus 2 into how many unknowns here? This is a 3 by 3 matrix. So there are 3 unknowns, x, y and z is equal to 0. That is 3, 1, 3. The matrix is 3, 1, 3, 1, 7, 1, 3, 1, 3 into x, y, z is equal to 0. Okay, now we have to find out the values of x, y and z. In the solution in the Gauss elimination method and Roche's method, we write these in equation form, in linear system of equation, and then we find out the values of x, y and z. Okay, here you have to check whether these 3 rows are dependent. Only you have to check these 3 rows are dependent, whether these 3 rows are dependent or not. Look at this here, 3, 1, 3, 1, 7, 1, 3, 1, 3. So first row and last row are dependent. Okay, same elements. So omitting one of the dependent row, from these 2 rows we have to take only one and selecting this row also. So these are the 2 rows we are taking to find out the solution. That is to find out the values of x, y and z, or otherwise to find out the eigen vectors. Okay. So I am writing here, that is x divided by, we have to multiply this. We have to find out the determinant of this value. That is the 1 into 1. 1 minus 21. 1 minus 21. Okay. That is, we have to omit the coefficient of x and find out the determinant of this matrix. Okay, we have to find out this determinant. This is equal to minus y divided by, look at this, 3 into 1. We are omitting these 2 elements. 3 into 1, that is 3, minus 1 into 3, that is 3. This is equal to z divided by, we are taking these elements, 21 minus 1. 21 minus 1. This is equal to a constant t. So this is the method, the easiest method. That is, after writing this system, we will check is these rows, is these vectors or is these equations are independent or dependent. Here we get 2 rows are equal. So these 2 equations are dependent. So we are omitting this equation and we take these 2 equations, and from that we are writing this formula. Okay, now that is x divided by minus 20 is equal to minus y by 0 is equal to z by 20 is equal to t. Now I am equating x by minus is 20 is equal to t. That is x is equal to minus 20 into t, that is minus 20t, minus y is equal to 0 into t, that is 0, and z equal to 20t. Okay, so we get x equal to minus 20t, y is equal to 0, and z equal to 20t. Now I am going to write the eigenvectors. Therefore, eigenvector x is equal to, first minus 20t, next one 0, here minus y equal to 0, so y is equal to 0, okay, and z equal to 20t. What is the common factor here? 20t is a common factor. I am taking outside 20t into minus 1, 0, 1. Therefore, what is x1? x1 is equal to minus 1, 0, and 1. So this is the first eigenvector. Now we have to find out the eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to 3. Okay. So this is the first one. Now I am writing when lambda is equal to 3. When lambda is equal to 3, this becomes matrix 1 minus 3, that is minus 2, 1, 3, 1, 5 minus 3, that is 2, 1. Here 3, 1 and 1 minus 3, that is minus 2, into x, y and z is equal to 0. Is these equations are dependent or not? Look at this, minus 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1 minus 2. Either of these equations are dependent. All these three rows are independent. So we can choose any two of these rows. Okay, we can choose any two rows. I am taking first and second row. Therefore, x divided by x. I am taking first and second row. This row we are not taking. So x divided by 1 minus 6. 1 minus 6 is equal to minus y. This is a formula. So x minus y and z. Minus y divided by, this we are omitting this column. So minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3. This is equal to z divided by minus 4 minus 1. Minus 4 minus 1 is equal to t. Okay. That is x by minus 5. X divided by minus 5 is equal to minus y divided by minus 5. That is y by 5. Y by 5 is equal to z by minus 5. Z by minus 5 is equal to t. Therefore, what is x? X equal to minus 5t. Y is equal to 5t. And z equal to again minus 5t. So x is capital X is equal to minus 5t, 5t and minus 5t, and the common factor is 5t. So taking outside 5t, so we get minus 1, 1 minus 1. Therefore, what is x2? x2 is equal to minus 1, 1 and minus 1. So this is x2. Now we are going to find the eigenvector corresponding to the value lambda equal to 6. When lambda is equal to 6. When lambda is equal to 6, we get 1 minus 6, that is minus 5, 1, 3, 1, 5 minus 6 is minus 1, 1, 3, 1 and 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Into x, y, z is equal to 0. Now look at this. These three rows are independent. Neither of these rows are a constant multiple of other row. Therefore, we can take any two of these equations. I am taking the first two. Therefore, what is x divided by 1 minus minus 3? 1 plus 3 is equal to minus y divided by minus 5 minus 3. Minus 5 minus 3 equal to z divided by 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is equal to t. Okay. That is x by 4 is equal to minus y by minus 8, that is y by 8 is equal to z divided by 4 is equal to t. Therefore, x is equal to 4t, y is equal to 8t, and z is equal to 4t. Therefore, capital X is equal to 4t, 8t, and again 4t. What is the common factor here? Here 4t is the common factor. So, taking outside 4t into 1, 2, 1. Okay, therefore, what is x3? Therefore, x3 is equal to 1, 2, and 1. So, this is the method for finding the eigen values and eigen vectors of a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, thank you.